Washington State's 8-1. They're the only one-loss team left in the Pac-12, and they are the last hope for the Pac-12 conference to make it into the college football playoff. In fact, every other Pac-12 team has at least 3 losses. So WSU has to go on to beat Colorado and then beat Arizona at home and finally play the Apple Cup, University of Washington at home. At Colorado is going to be a tough game. The last 2 games I think are incredibly doable. I think it's very likely that Washington State plays USC in the Pac-12 championship game. Now, the reason why it's going to be Utah is that USC and Washington State will play each other in the Pac-12 championship. Utah's quarterback got hurt. Arizona has 3 more conference games to play. They play UCLA, Oregon, then Arizona. I don't see Arizona State going 3-0 in the next 3 weeks. And USC's final 3 games, only 2 of them are Pac-12 games. They play Cal and UCLA, both extremely winnable games. In fact, games I think USC should win. USC should be in the Pac-12 championship. They play Notre Dame at the end of the year. It's going to look bad for USC's probably going to get blown out by Notre Dame. And because that's not a Pac-12 game, they're still going to make it into the Pac-12 championship. And that's what I think is going to happen. I really think USC and Washington State are going to play. It's going to be a very good game. Washington State lost to USC actually in LA earlier this year, 39-36. But that's what I see happening. That's how I see the Pac-12 working out. Washington State likely wins. Maybe USC does. But either way, there is no chance that the Pac-12 conference is going to get into the college football playoff. It's not going to happen. I hate to say it, but it's true. There is no, absolutely 0% chance of the Pac-12 making it into the college football playoff. Here's why. The first 2 slots are going to get taken up by Alabama and Clemson. It's a done deal. They're going to get in. And then if Notre Dame goes undefeated, they're going to get in as well. And that leaves only 1 spot left with 3 conferences all vying for that spot. Then you have the Big 10, the Big 12, and the Pac-12. Pac-12 is already the odd man out normally. The Big 12 might even miss out this year because Notre Dame's so good. But if Notre Dame does lose a game, then West Virginia, or Oklahoma likely gets in. They're going to win the Big 12. And you're going to see, the last 4 spots will go, the 5 conferences will work out like this. Bama's going to get the first spot in the SEC. Clemson will get the 2nd spot of the ACC. Notre Dame, if they go undefeated, gets the 3rd spot. And then it'll be the Big 10, then the Big 12, and then the Pac-12. The Pac-12 likely the best chance for WSU. The highest they can finish, in my opinion, is 6th in the nation. If they go undefeated the rest of the year and win the Pac-12 championship, which is still a long shot. And it's more than likely that even if WSU runs the table, a 2-loss Georgia team or even a 3-loss Georgia team gets more respect than Washington State and is ranked still higher than Washington State even. So there's no doubt in my mind. There's no way in the foreseeable future that the Pac-12 conference is going to have a team representing them in the college football playoff. The Big 12 is going to get in ahead of the Pac-12. The Big 10, whether it's Ohio State or Michigan, one of those 2 teams is going to get in. And there's just no chance for them to make it in. It's just not possible. The Pac-12 is the odd man out, sadly but truthfully. And it gets even worse if Notre Dame makes it in, because then only 3 of the 5 Power 5 conferences are going to have a berth into the college football playoff. So, to be very clear, the Pac-12 has already been eliminated from the college football playoff. My name is Zach Schaumler. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It means a ton to me. This is my podcast, Strong Opinion Sports. It's my pride and joy, my favorite thing in the entire world. If you're not aware, you can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, and on YouTube. You can find the full entire hour-long podcast on YouTube, as well as shorter, interesting breakouts like the one you just watched. And if you really want to help me grow, it would mean a lot to me if you shared this with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. Help me grow Strong Opinion Sports by telling your friends about this show. My name is Zach Schaumler. Thank you so much, and have a great day.